When you got nothing better to do, it's time to get hanging with the hers.
Every now and again I get this urge to make cake, and sometimes they can turn out into disasters, especially because I don't use recipes, so I kind of make up my own cakes. My mom had sent me some coconut flour, and so I thought, well, I'll make a gluten-free cake out of coconut flour. So I made this cake, and it's a kind of like a spice cake, but it kind of tastes a bit like sweet sand. I made a simple syrup with some orange blossom water. You see the orange blossom water? I made some simple syrup with orange blossom water, which, you know, I would pour on top, which is what a lot of Middle Eastern cakes have, that on them. And I thought, well, it's kind of got spicy taste to it, and coconut in it, and so maybe I'll try to do it like I used to make basbousa, which is made out of semolina cake. And well, I think that part tastes okay, but the rest of it kind of tastes like sand, and to me it looks a little bit like poi, I guess it's called, like it's just like a sand castle. So you can see the simple syrup here. The simple syrup's delicious. So I don't know how this is gonna, like, I've had little bits and bites of it, and it's kind of funky. So it looks to me like a sandcastle patty, but it tastes a bit like sand. It's kind of a grainy texture. So my husband will try some later, and then the proof will be in what he has to say. So we'll see how this turns out, but if not, we're gonna have this whole mess of lump of cake to be eating. Fun and games. Hey guys, I almost didn't have any footage for you today, and I actually don't have any footage for you today. I just have this, and I decided, I know a lot of you have asked me, well, on Facebook you've asked me about the vegan ribs that I made for 4th of July, and I've been promising that I was going to get the video up, and I haven't done so up till now because we've been doing other things, but I don't have anything today. So yeah, I don't really have anything today. It's just kind of been one of those days where I've just been bleh. I woke up, I wasn't feeling too well, well, the cats woke me up. Nari woke me up about an hour before the alarm this morning. We're not impressed. And so then I thought, well, look, you know what, there's no point going back to sleep right this second, because I gotta take Winston out anyway. So I just got up and took him out and came back. Once I've gotten up and I've gone out and stuff, it's really hard for me to get back to sleep again. So so I just I got up and I kind of stayed up, waited around, watched the TV, and waited for the royal baby to make its appearance. So geez, they took their time coming out, but hey, you know what, we got to see the royal baby anyway. That was exciting. I was excited. It's a baby. It was royal or not, it's still a baby, and it was cute. So anyway, so did that, and then just sort of, you know, moped around, not roped, but moped. But then I watched quite a few YouTube videos, which was really cool, and just wasn't feeling too good today. I think it's like the heat. Oh, hang on, somebody wants to say hello. Hey Coco, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? You trying to get my attention? Were you trying to get my attention? Were you trying to get my attention? Do you want to say hello to people on YouTube? Say hello to the people on YouTube. Say hello, people on YouTube. Hello, this is Coco. This is Coco. He's so lovely. He's such a lovely boy. And there's his brothers, Billy and Patch there, the big guy. So, yeah, they love me. Especially Coco. Coco waits for me, don't you? You love me? Do you love me? You love me? You love me? You baby. You baby. Yeah, I got morning breath. I don't got anything for you. I don't got anything for you. You wanna give me a kiss? You wanna give me a kiss? No, I know. I put toothpaste on my tooth because my tooth hurts, so that's kind of funky, isn't it? It's kind of funky. I know. I know. This is what you like. This is what you like. This is just a camera. Do you want to see? Check it out. I have 3 goats now. checking out, want to say hello. Okay, this is say hello to everybody on YouTube. Say hello to everybody on YouTube. Say hello. Hello everybody on YouTube. Say hello to everybody on YouTube. Hey, now don't go and do that. Okay, there we go. Too jealous. Too jealous. And who says I wasn't going to get any footage today? What was that about, Patch? What was that about? What was that about, Billy? Hey? What was that about? You guys being nice to each other. You can't fight over me like that. Although I feel so loved and wanted. Alright, I have to sit down. I still want poop. And now I've got to clean it up. That's a gross job. Yeah, anyway, I don't remember what I was saying now. Oh, that my eyes are bloodshot because I just got up from a nap. And I woke up and I got this like really bad tooth pain. And it's like I don't even have a cavity in this tooth. It's like I just woke up and it was like this, oh, it was like this severe pain in my dream. Of course I was dreaming about food and making food. Yeah, there's a dish in Malaysia called murtabak. Oh, it's so good. It's not vegan, but it can easily be made vegan. Easily. Basically what they do is they take some dough and it's really, really well oiled and it's really soft and pliable. And this guy maneuvers it almost like a pizza, but he doesn't do like twirling thing. He just like maneuvers it on the table, the greased table, until it becomes paper thin, this dough, and elastic, right? So then he, on a hot plate, he mixes oil, he mixes eggs, and he fries up some onions and such. Then he puts the eggs on it, and he fries it like it's an omelette. Then he takes that, cooked egg mixture, and he puts it into this murtabak, the dough. He wraps it all up, and then he puts it back on the frying pan. It's like a frying. It's like a flat top frying pan type thing. I don't know what you'd call it right now. I told you, I just woke up. My brain's not functioning yet. But and then he flips it until it's golden brown. So a friend of mine posted a picture of that the other day at the beginning of Ramadan. Not fair to do at the beginning of Ramadan. All these pictures of food at the beginning of Ramadan. Seriously, people? Seriously? Posting all these pictures of food? I'm to blame too, so I can't give you too much crap for that. But anyway, I had a dream about that. I had a dream that I was making I was like taking tortilla shells and I was like trying to roll them out really, really flat and like trying to make them pliable and then I was making the egg mixture, like with tofu mixture, which is basically what I would be doing. And I woke up and I had this really sore tooth. Like, what the heck happened? There's no cavity in there. I had a root canal on that years ago, and that's the tooth that when they did the root canal, they broke the jaw bit in my root area, and it's still in there. It's a titanium. And they said to me, "Oh, it's okay. It's titanium. It's not gonna rust or anything. You'll be fine." And so every time I go to a dentist, like to a new dentist, they're like, "Oh no, that can't have happened. Oh no, that can't have happened." I'm like, "No, it did. Don't, you know, I didn't lie. Seriously, I didn't lie." So they're like, "Okay, so we'll take x-rays just to see." They take an x-ray and there it is, and they go, "Oh, you were right. There is a drill bit in there." People, seriously, can't you just take my word for it? Silly people. Anyway, so that was how I woke up. So I put some Sensodyne toothpaste on it because it's not even. It's like it doesn't even have a cavity. So I thought it might help. It does, and I think it just needs to wear itself off. Ben's like, "Well, maybe you ground your teeth in your sleep." One tooth. I ground one tooth in my sleep. Sounds a bit sus to me. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. You want to see the sky? It's pretty. It's sunset. There's one star. Do you see the star? Let me zoom in for you so you can see the star. I don't know. Do you see the star? Do you see a star? Do you see a bright, shiny spot? Am I even in the right area? Nope. Where the heck am I? Okay, it's down from there. There it is. Alright, do you see the star now? Oh, I'll go over this way so you can see. How pretty is that? That's pretty. I don't know if it's dark here. You can see me or not. What up? Is that Patch? No, that's Coco. I'm telling you, I need to get my eyes checked. Turned 40 and we're like a week later, my eyes are starting to read things going like this. Is with that silly thing. Anyway, I gotta go pick up his poops before it gets too dark and I can't see anything and I don't have a flashlight with me. Now I'm doing the bend thing. I got nothing. So okay, so watch out for the ribs. They're coming up right now. Enjoy. Hey guys, quite a few people have been asking me to share some more of my recipes on this channel. So what I decided to do was show you as it's cooking right now. This is the seitan ribs that I made, vegan ribs for 4th of July. And as you can see, it looks pretty good, and I've basted it pretty well, and I've cut them so it actually looks like ribs. So I'm actually cooking it in my new wave oven, and it's now down to 20, but I had it set at 25 minutes. Well, it's actually down to 18. I had it set at 25 minutes and on power level high, which is 10. You can see that. So I don't know if you got a new wave or not. Otherwise, you could just cook it in the oven. I usually cooked it in the oven at I think it was like 350 for about 45 minutes or an hour. So yeah. So then the sauce that I basted it with, I'm going to give you the recipe of exactly what I did, but I just wanted to show it to you as I'm cooking it here, so you can see how it looks as it's roasting here. It looks like it's, you know, it's been cut. So it so then once we get to pulling it, it'll be easy to pull across, and I cut it down the middle as well, so it looks like it's basically it's like a 4 back, and so one will get half a back ribs, and then we'll just pull them apart. Okay, and then the sauce is just a little something that I just made up. So I've got some more basting sauce here. I've already put it on the top part, and at 25 minutes I'm actually going to turn this over and cook it probably for about another 15 or 20 minutes on the opposite side, and I'm going to use the rest of this on the bottom of the ribs there. But you can see that there. I don't know if you can see, it's nicely bubbling right there, it's sizzling. So, and it's really smelling good already. It actually smells like the authentic thing. So if there's any adjustments with time once I've cooked it and everything, then I will give you the adjustment on the time frame that I actually suggest cooking it on. So all right, so that's the ribs that we're having for dinner tonight, and for 4th of July. And I'm also I made a rice salad the other night, a rice and lentil salad. So we're going to have that as the side to it. And then watermelon for dessert. But that is our 4th of July dinner cooking away. Alright, so I'm going to get I'm going to do the give you the ingredients now as well. Okay, so my ribs have been cooking, this is the top part of the ribs. They've been cooking for about 25 minutes here on the new wave, and it's actually going to ping off on me here in a second. But as you can see, they've started to get a really wonderful color, and sort of like starting to char a little bit, which is what you want to give it that barbecue type of look to it. So what I'm going to do is, as soon as this pings off, I'm going to flip it over and put 1/4 of the entire barbecue sauce that I had used on the bottom, and then that will leave me with 1/4 to be able to brush over the entire lot after it's cooked. So I'm going to test to see how well it's cooked in the thickest parts over here, which you can sort of see this bit here is kind of like thicker than it is down over there and over here. So I'm going to see how it's cooked over here, and if it's If it's still really raw inside, then I'll adjust the time accordingly. But probably looking at it now from out here, it looks like it could use with maybe about 15 minutes in the new wave on flip after it's been flipped over.
Now don't you forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it all with your friends. Till next time, hanging with the Herbs.